This is Mrs. Sagara's class. They're working away. We don't have our iPads out right now, but they're going to share with everyone ways that Mrs. Sagara's class use iPads this year. Who'd like to share with our video about the rules we used in our classroom? Okay, Aaliyah, what were some of our iPad rules? And Maddie, you want to go move that for us?
Hold the iPads with both hands.
Okay, what was another rule that we had? Manny?
One of the rules, we only went on teacher-approved websites.
Okay, was there another rule? Sierra?
Be gentle when tapping the screen.
Okay, taking good care of it. Riker, did we have other rules that we used?
Always sit down when using the iPad.
Okay, any other rules that we had? How about Connor?
Only use the app or website you have been asked to use.
Dylan?
Turn the iPad screen off when the teacher is talking.
Okay, we really kept with that one a lot, didn't we? And Carson?
We did partners with the iPads.
We did do partners with the iPads, and then sometimes we did what? Everybody. Sometimes just all one-on-one. Did we ever do them in a different way than with a partner or by ourselves? In a group. Okay. Thomas, Riker, and I think Ashley and Sebastian, you especially use the iPads in a special way. What did you do?
We do Lexia and ball games.
Okay, and you worked a lot with your phonics skills and your Lexia. How are some other ways we used iPads in our second grade classroom this year? Karina?
We used them with math, reading, games, and math facts.
Okay, and did we play some math fact games where you had a partner and you had to see who could... Nate, do you remember the names of those sites, those apps? No, let's let Nate answer that question.
We went on vowel games.
Well, no, we're talking about the math facts. When you had a partner and you tried to...
Math duel, math fight, and math races.
Yeah, and you did quite well with that. Were there any other ways we used the iPads? Jamie?
We used our iPad rules on with them safely and respectfully.
Right. Oh, that's true. We did forget that we were safe, respectful, and responsible. Thank you for adding that. So any other ways that iPads were used in our second grade classroom? Taylor?
We used them for bird research.
Oh, what happened on the bird research books? Can someone tell me what happened on your iPad? What kind of things did you find out? Where's someone who hasn't talked today? Do I have someone to volunteer? Okay, Katie.
We found where the birds can live.
Okay, did you find anything else on your iPad site that we use? I think we were on Peterson's Bird some and some other apps. Leah?
There was this bird app that you got on the iPads, and some people's birds were on there and some are not, and people went on there to look at their birds so that they could see how to color it.
Oh, so you got to see a picture. And did we do some beautiful pictures? How about the sound a bird makes? Did we find any luck with that? Chase? Did we have any luck with bird sounds?
Yes.
Where?
On the iPads.
Okay, so what did the iPad do for you, Chase?
They made the sound with the button. If you gotta press a button on the iPad, they make the noise whenever birds.
Okay. And who wants to kind of summarize that bird research report, what all was involved with that? Because the iPads were a big help. Will, you haven't said much today. What was that bird research report we're talking about?
It was a blank book that we wrote in from scratch. We used colored pencils for the pictures, but everything else was pencil.
Okay, and then where did we get all our facts from?
The iPads.
It was a great help. Did we miss anything, other things we might have used the iPads for? Logan, way back there, what did we forget?
They helped us with math and reading. We were gentle to them so we would break them.
You must have just sat there and written that on your own, did you? I figured you just did that back there. Addie.
The iPads helped us learn our math facts.
I think, you know, so many of you passed them, and I know it was...
One thing on the iPads, which is books. Books get to listen to the story.
Okay, tell what site that was. What are you talking about, Addie?
Like books, like the little box reading, I think.
Right, and you had all kinds of stories you could listen to. Right. Excuse me, one voice at a time. Jamie, did you have one more thing?
When we were doing a big paragraph, we used the iPads to help us on Flat Stanley videos.
We forgot about the flat Stanley. Do you want to tell a little more? Alexi, will you please sit down, please? Jamie. Or who wants to help Jamie out? What's she talking about, these flat Stanley videos? Someone who hasn't talked. Maddie, you haven't got to say very much. Can you tell about the flat Stanley videos? Guys. All right, and who can remember the 4 Flat Stanley videos we did with the iPads? There were 4 adventures. Connor, you remember them?
We went to the cruise. Oh, 1 and 2. Hawaii.
Hollywood.
And Washington, D.C.
Okay, and then we had to do a big writing project with that. What did we do? We did a comparison writing. Anyone remember? Alexi, do you remember what that writing was called?
It was called Flat Stone.
Yeah, we did that one, but it was a certain type of writing called an opinion.
An opinion piece.
What does that mean, Manny, an opinion piece?
It's about where you get to tell what you like to write your book and what you did not like to write your book.
All right, so on the Flat Stanley opinion writing, you watch the videos, and what did you do, Manny?
I did compared it with Washington, D.C. and Hollywood.
And then you picked the one you liked the best and told why. Thank you. This is Mrs. Sagara's class, and they've had a great time in 2nd grade and appreciated the use of our iPads. What do we say? Bye and thank you. That's